My clan didn't demote despite the worst Clan War League matchmaking you've ever seen, and today I'm going to show you how we did it with the ultimate hit-up guide. Welcome to Crystal League 1, the home of terrible Clan War League matchmaking that makes you want to tear your hair out. Despite the matchmaking's best attempts to get us to demote, we finished 5th. And today I'm going to show you how we managed to do it because of the 105 bases we hit over the week of the Clan War League. Only 5 of them were an equal Town Hall. The other 100 were all hit-ups. In fact, if you just compare mirrors across the 105 bases we hit, they had 208 Town Hall levels higher than us. That means on average, you were hitting a Town Hall 2 levels above your own. Before we get into the attacks though, I just wanted to talk about the Clan War League matchmaking, and I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Look at this war! There is no way we should ever win this war unless they don't attack, so we get the win here, but I mean, we shouldn't be. Honestly, we should be demoting from a league like this. This wasn't even the worst war, so this clan had 32 Town Hall levels higher than us. That's over 2 per person, but this last war, where we're going to see most of the replays here, they had what? 8 Town Hall 16s, sorry, 10 Town Hall 16s. We have 0. We have 0 Town Hall 16s, so this clan ended up having 42 Town Hall levels higher than us across the 15. That's nearly 3 per person. So on average, you were hitting 3 Town Halls higher, but we're going to showcase some of the really nice hit-ups on bases that were far, far more powerful. What better place to start than with myself coming in on my Town Hall 11 against a Town Hall 14. Now, let's be clear, this is a very new Town Hall 14. The Eagle looks like it's the only defense that's got an upgrade, but all the other defenses are max Town Hall 13 level, so it's not a rushed 14 at all, and a Town Hall 11, it's not meant to have a chance against a max Town Hall 13, let alone a Town Hall 14. And this might surprise you all, because when you think of queen charging, you think of it as a 3-star attack strategy, but when you're doing hit-ups 2 or 3 Town Halls higher, it is the best attack strategy. Now, if you're not good at queen charging, don't worry. After this attack in the next one, I'll show you a different way of doing hit-ups that's equally effective, but I did really like the queen charge here, so we're going to start with that. And why do I like it? Because the frozen arrow is so strong. Did you just see that? My level 50 queen just took down a level 75 queen extremely easily. Now, we did have the rage spell as well, but I didn't need it, honestly. Did not need it. Now, the formula in terms of doing hit-ups, by the way, look at this, my queen's going to deal with this king super easily. The formula in terms of hit-ups is you either have to queen charge the Town Hall or use your siege machine for the Town Hall, because your king generally won't be able to get the Town Hall. You don't have the Phoenix on him. Obviously, you are so far from having pets at Town Hall 11. And you don't want the Lalo to get the Town Hall, because the Lalo's idea is to get percent on the back end. So here, I'm going to be able to queen charge the Town Hall, and then we've got the Flame Flinger on the top side. So if you're not blimping to, say, get the Town Hall, then the Flame Flinger is a really good option, because not only does it get percent, but it also clears out a huge bunch of defenses to make the rest of your attack easier. So the king was used to funnel the queen. She's going to take down the Town Hall. I manually pop her ability there. Then we're Laloing from the top side, and I've got a few spells for it, and the job is just Lalo to open up your trash buildings where you've got plenty of minions to clean it all up. Now, for a second, you guys maybe thinking, Hook, this is going to get close to a triple. You're correct. It does get close, but at Town Hall 11, we don't have headhunters, so I can't take down this defensive royal champion. I have to use my king or my queen for that, and I use them both on the same side of the base. I had to get the queen in, but still was pretty happy with this effort. As you can see, we get really close. So if you want to put in the time into queen charging, trust me, it's not just good for hitting equal level Town Halls. It is elite at doing hit-ups, but we'll stay away from the queen charge for a bit and make sure you watch the next attack. However, if you run into a compact base, queen charging is not an option. So here you're going to see we, who is a Town Hall 11, come in with a Warden Blimp. And I love this approach for these super compact bases. So he's going to come in with the Blizzard here. Now, it is risky because of giant bombs that could be in the area, but look at where he lands the Blimp. There is no room for giant bombs there at all, and the Super Wizards are going to take down the Town Hall, and we've already got that 1 star secured. Got 5 invis spells, so plenty to allow the Super Wizards to put in their work. And they're not only getting high value buildings, but look, they get up to 20%. So we only need 30% from here to complete the second star. Now, he did go for the Super Wizard Blimp. At Town Hall 11, I'd recommend the Super Wizard Blimp because your CC only has 35 space, so you can't fit 3 Super Archers. You'd only be able to fit 2 of them, and your clone spell can only clone an extra 2 if I'm not mistaken, and you can't request a clone spell either. But once you get to the higher Town Halls, you can definitely look at doing the Super Archer clone blimp instead of the Super Wizard Blimp. But I do like the Super Wizard Blimp because you're able to save some spells afterwards. Now, whilst he did amazingly with the Blizzard, I am going to call out Wii here, unfortunately. This is not what I would recommend if you need to get percent. What you should be doing is spreading all your troops around the edge of the map because you want to get as many of these trash buildings down as possible. Whereas there's not many trash buildings in the core of the base. So if he'd, say, Laloed into the Eagle like he did there, and then did his heroes elsewhere on the base, he probably would have gotten up to mid-60s, if not 70% here. Whereas this ends up getting a little bit close on percent, but honestly, the Blizzard was awesome, and it was definitely worth the replay, and as you can see, he secures the second star there. Now, if you don't want a Lalo, you don't have to. Honestly, yeah, you could do Mass Baby Dragon, you could do loons and minions afterwards, you could do hogs if you want, but in my opinion, if you want to secure the 2-star, Blizzard Mass Baby Dragon is the best. Just spread the Baby Dragons around the base and they'll get you to 50%. Now we're coming in with Joseph, a Town Hall 14, and look at what he's attacking. One of these maxed toxic double invis bases that even Town Hall 16s are struggling to take down at the moment. Got to counter the Root Rider spam meta somehow. So coming in with Queen Charge Hybrid. Now, I don't think Queen Charge Hybrid's the best army to do. If you want to like do a hit up and you're doing a Queen Charge, might even be better coming in with Titans on a base like this or Lalo. But I got to respect him coming in with the Hybrid, and I know a lot of you love Hybrid, so you'll see how this one goes here. Now, why is a Queen Charge great option on this base? Yet again, because you can Queen Walk around the entire edge of the base and there's not that much DPS. Keep in mind, this base is trying to stop people 3-starring, not people who are hitting 2 Town Hall levels up and just want to secure the 2-star. So the Queen Charge is coming around here, but in a second you're going to see what is the biggest weakness of Queen charging a Town Hall higher than yours, and it's all about the Wall Breakers taking down max walls. So the Wall Breaker goes there, but notice a Raged Wall Breaker does not take down a max wall, but watch this one here. So it does blow up next to the wall, but because it's a Town Hall 14 Wall Breaker versus that is a Town Hall 15 wall, it doesn't take it down unless it literally drops the bomb, not just blows up next to it. It's got to drop the bomb. Now, Joseph comes in with the smart fix here and is going to rage the balloons, but you're going to see he decides to use an invis spell here on this wall breaker to make sure it gets to the wall, and that way it drops the bomb and blows it up. Now, he would love to have the Phoenix right now, but going to come in with the King and the Yak and then use this Gauntlet ability, and look at that, the Gauntlet activates that first invis tower. Gauntlet's going to come and activate the second invis tower. He will go down shortly after, but pretty insane value. We also have the Siege Barracks doing a lap, and the Queen is on the top side. Now we're going to come in with the Hybrid, and you're going to see kind of why I said would be better to come in with Titans. Titans would do great work in the core of this base. He does bring 2 heal spells, but yeah, you can't really out-heal a Town Hall 16. Look at this. By the way, the Queen's on the top side, easily dealing with a level 95 King, because the Frozen Arrow is amazing. You see the Hybrid in the core trying its best to out-heal. We also have Hogs coming out of the Siege Barracks. Don't think that was the smartest option, given that there's a defensive Royal Champion there that completely and utterly wrecks them. But alas, you know, hindsight. The Hybrid barely does it. Well, it just gets through the core of the base, which is pretty impressive. That was a super dense core. But yeah, unfortunately, gonna run out of time here, but given he's got the poison spell, definitely could have got this down. Oh, I haven't even talked about that. Obviously, this clan hasn't filled the CCs, but you'll find a lot of the clans that have way higher Town Hall levels than you don't have defensive CCs because clearly they're not the best players in the world. But if there is a defensive CC, I don't think it would have changed any of the hits that you've seen so far in this video. And we're going to finish with one last Queen Charge Lalo, and this is where you're going to see the Siege Machine used to get rid of the Town Hall. Now, box spaces like this are pretty common. They are pretty common with the Town Hall on the edge, and then you see Miss Wiggles here, who is a Town Hall 14, just removes it for free. And why I'm going to show you this attack, Miss Wiggles is probably going to hate me for sharing this. We are good friends, well, for now, probably not after this. But this queen charge goes terribly. This queen is going to die super early, but still hitting a Town Hall 16 that's not max, but pretty close to max, honestly. Still going to get the job done. And look at this. The queen walk here does not really get much value at all. So the queen's walking across, but she's still getting percent. Keep in mind, she's probably got 10, 15% here. Every little bit matters. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm having to show this. But it's such a good example of what to do with hit up. So you've got the gauntlet there. Uses a freeze spell to keep the king alive. The healers switch to the king. And we are at 21% here, which isn't high enough, given that use the siege machine, king, queen, and a bunch of troop space on the healers. Probably wishes it to be slightly higher, but it does mean now we have heaps of rage spells for the Lalo. And notice how does the Lalo near none of the other troops have been. We haven't cleared any of the trash buildings in this area, which means we can unlock them by obviously using the balloon troops here. So the RC comes in. Now, this is the only thing I disagree with. I would have used the Royal Champion elsewhere on the base so that she could clean up more of the exterior defenses, but I want to focus on, I kind of missed it here, but the haste and freeze at the top gets that archer tower down, and look at how many buildings that gives access to. All these minions are clearing out these top buildings because she spread out the loons across the base. Didn't just put them in one area. Like I said, would have been better if you used the Royal Champion up here as well to get rid of this air defense, but just unlocking all these trash buildings. And despite the fact that this attack went terribly, and despite the fact that the queen charge went even worse, gonna get above 60%. And I'm pretty sure most of you at home can do a queen charge that it's at least as good as that. If not better, I would hope, after some time. But yeah, that is it for the video. Showed you, what was it, 4 different hit-ups, 3 different strategies. But yeah, if you're hitting one Town Hall higher, you can generally go the same attack strategy if you've got high-level hero equipment. But 2 or 3 higher, I recommend going after the blimp strategies or the queen charge strategies, because it's your best bet of safely securing the 2-star. And also, if you think you've had a worse Clan War League matchmaking than us, please let me know. I'm so curious to hear. I can't believe of the 105 bases, only 5 of them were the same Town Hall. I've never heard something so ridiculous in Clash of Clans.